banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. His puncher Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return starts at the 9. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 73.
On 1st down, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Design keeper here for Hurts. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 3rd and 7.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
Hey, Silver. 63. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Hurts now on 4th. That's cut. This is Addison. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
Here's a design run. Hurts. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Alpha.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Taking a shot for the end zone. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down. Offense up to the line fast. Now run with Ingram. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Throw completed by May. And he's tackled for no gain.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Goddard. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Looking quickly here. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Ravens getting ready for the punch. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Quarterback with his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk down range. Don't touch the benches. Got that touch my favorite. Give it that touch on my head. Never can't hear it no more.
You're 2nd and 10 now from the 36. The give now out of the shotgun. He runs it up to midfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Stout all set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Five. Crazy. 5.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
the air yet again. May. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And run it with Ingram. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Ingram with it. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Hey, what's up?
Here's Ingram. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now give left side. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Yeti. Hey, 73. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Great. 63.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, don't touch that. Try to let the end. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Hurts. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Don't touch that. Out. Try to let the end.
Hurts setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, 73. Try to let the end. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
73.
And again, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Hurts yet again. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? 63.
It's Hurts once again. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to the back. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
No, hey, 73. I know you want that. Hey.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football, and they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Yep, 45, here we go.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here goes 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down. May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Makes a design look for Hurts. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting at the 10. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. Shoots away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Escapes the defender. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another carry for it. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They give it to him again. He has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. Gets it to the 15. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, front. Hey, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Good throw completed by May. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
It's crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Touchdown. touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
There's a chance to run it here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Back to throw it. He connects downfield. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What's up? Crazy.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Running it now out of the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll surrender just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Great. Truman. Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing from the gun. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Hurts yet again. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, Well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On third down, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Great. Set. Out. On anyway, that. Carl left Yeti. Carl left Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down.
Great. Set. On anyway, that. Carl left Yeti. Yeti.
Desperation time here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Can't.
Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Catch made underneath by the back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals 14 points back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Forced out to his right. Throw is caught. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Silver, right? Yanni. Call up Yanni. 73.
Throwing now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
That's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Offense will line up for the 2-point conversion.
$63. Hey, easy. $63. Bad.
Setting up to pass. Has it at the 2. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, here we go, son.
Run with Ingram. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 30.
Back-to-back carries here. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop it at the line. No gain. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ingram with it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
Crazy.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 30, Bengals 16.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
73. 73.
First down throwing for Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. Gets it down close. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trim it. Yeti.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down, Baltimore.
Hey, what's that? We're good.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. All right, 1 more snap to play here. May not have throw on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. No surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.